What's up, everybody? How you doing today? It's Keefy at ghostcultmag.com. I am not having a great day, to be honest with you. Learned about the passing of a friend of mine, but I am trying to make everything work. So here we are, doing the thing. I'm gonna do my best. I'm not feeling too great. Um, Anywho, I hope everybody's having a good day. We are here to talk about the final two bands of the Mojave Experience. Mojave Experience Festival's debut is taking place in Joshua Tree, California, March 20th and 21st. Pre-party, pre-show, day one is at Mojave Gold on the 20th, and the festival proper is on the 21st. We have the final lineup. What's up, Harley? Good to see you again, popping in. One of my heroes. Gabe, what's up? Good to see you. Glad you're here. Glad some people have tuned in. I'm appreciative always of people. So yeah, man, we're just we're gonna hang in there and do our best. I did my best, to quote the old Dane Cook comedy routine. I did my best. I did my best. I'm doing my best, everybody. I'm doing my best. And that's what we can do. That's all we can do. Just hang in there every day and do what we do. So as we have been doing every Monday for all of October and now into November, we've been announcing bands every week for the Mojave Festival, and we're going to announce the last two bands on the lineup today and then run through the whole lineup pretty quickly. First things first, let me share the tip menu if anybody is feeling tipsy. Ghost Cult, unlike other music websites, is not corporate sponsored, and we do make some money from advertising, but it's not exactly, we're not making a mint here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to drop the tips in the menu. And if anybody wants to donate, I'm appreciative, because it's tough. It's tough to do what we do on a weekly and daily basis. All right. Best experience for this is YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Instagram. I'm also hanging out on TikTok. And yeah. If you're new here, like and subscribe. GhostCultMag.com is your 24/7, 365 news source for rock and metal news, concerts, tour dates, festivals, interviews with bands, and the whole shebang-a-bang. What's up, Full Metal Jackie? All my heroes are passing through today. Kind of cool, kind of cool. So anyway, speaking of heroes, I interviewed Billy from Biohazard. That's up on the channel now on YouTube, on wherever you listen to podcasts. So check out our new interview with Billy. We've talked about him a bunch of times. What's up, Rubber Band Man? Just here to do the Mojave Experience Festival update. I'm running a little late today. I apologize. We did promote it as a 2 p.m. Pacific thing, but here I am now for a brief live stream. Even though it's a holiday week for everybody in the USA, we're still going full steam ahead. We got 2 interviews this week. I'm going to do a few live streams this week. So yeah, we're here for all of it. Also, we are still giving away tickets to God Forbid in Brooklyn in just about 3 weeks. That concert is taking place at the Brooklyn Monarch. God Forbid, Darkest Hour, Bleeding Through It, Nora, like the Mount Rushmore of metalcore, if you will. And I can't mention Bleeding Through or any of these bands without, again, mentioning the loss of my friend Jerry John Nickel. We hadn't been close but for a while, but I used to work with this guy all the time when I lived in Boston and I did concerts in that area. And he was a marvelous person and just kind of a real gem of a human being. And I'm sad to hear he passed. We'll talk more about that as I learn more. Okay. You've seen the tip menu already. Yep, it is stacked. The last 2 bands for the Mojave Experience lineup are as follows, and I will begin this thing. Hey, Pat Salerno is here. Let's see. So again, we'll get the full poster soon. Soft Sun, which is kind of like a supergroup, right, Gabe? Moment of silence. I'll probably do one of those later in the week on the live stream Wednesday. Soft Sun is kind of a 2-person supergroup. Gary from Yawning Man, killer new album out, and Pia Issa. These are This is some stoner rock royalty. They have a brand new album out now on Heavy Psych Sounds. We just ran our review of it. And so Soft Sun is the next to last penultimate band announced for the lineup. And I'm super stoked for this. This album's killer. Might sneak into my end of year list. I'm not 100% sure yet, but pretty fantastic record, and just a great, a lot of great artistry here. So you're seeing like a lot of, the potential for all these different people from similar, cut from the same cloth bands, and I'm really hyped for it. And again, Pia is incredible, great singer. Also Baracho, DC's Baracho, who has a brand new album out recently, Rubbers, and just a legendary band. Honestly, fantastic new album. Also available right now on their Bandcamp. They join a lineup that includes headliners Dead Meadow and Earthless. These are two of the best bands in the genre. Super hype for this. You'll be at the Sunday. Nice. I think it's technically Friday and Saturday, but I have to double check the calendar. But yes, I hear you, man. I would love to meet you at one of these shows. I'd love to meet anybody at these shows. Also on the lineup, John Garcia band. John Garcia, the voice of Caius and many other bands. You Need a Slow Burn. He's playing music from his whole career. Very exciting. Also on the lineup is Acid King. Everybody knows already. I can't stop gushing about what a huge fan I am. Papa Smalls is here. What's up, Papa Smalls? Ghost Cultist. Also, Mario Lalli and the Rubber Snake Charmers featuring Sean Wheeler. It's going to be nuts. Absolute bonkers. Psychedelic rock experience. Also, Ecstatic Vision. Also, Hippie Death Cult, another Ghost Cult favorite. They are rad. I'm very excited for them. Also, Yawning Man, once again. Again, brand new album, Pavement Ends, out now. Also, Nick Oliveri's Death Acoustic, the enigmatic wild card, formerly of Caius and Queens of the Stone Age, and currently of the Dwarves, and so many other bands. Stoner with Grant Bjork, who will also be at this. The Freaks, phenomenal. Also, Howling Giant, another band I'm a huge fan of. I've seen it live a couple of times. Arthur Say and the Riff Killers, phenomenal. Insomniac, we announced last week as well. And Early Moods, who are one of the best live bands I've seen in a long time. I saw them last a year ago, opening for Acid King. Thank you, Patrick. It is a fantastic lineup. I'm really excited to be working with this festival. And again, I can't say enough good things about Patrick. He's the front person of Volume, and he helped put this together through his super cool booking agency. And this is going to be just an absolute bonkers experience. They have a multi-year plan to improve and increase the festival every year, but they really hit it out of the park with this first year lineup announcement. And again, we don't, as a rule, Ghost Cult, we don't support anything. We don't take money for anything. We don't give money to anything. We don't endorse anything. We don't become affiliates with anyone. We don't believe in 100%. I know people say 1,000%. Nothing could be more than 100%, by the way. It's just mathematics. But once again, I'm not good at. What is going on in the World Star Alley behind my house? I don't know what is happening. Wolverine is cutting through a fence with his claws, I think. The Freaks, right? Like so many, not just like big name bands, right? Because Dead Meadow and Earthless are headliners wherever they go. But so many cool bands, the Freaks and Arthur Say and Nick Oliveri Acoustic and Hippie Death Cult have put on a phenomenal show every time I've seen them. So, I mean, this is so good. So good. It's kind of hard to comprehend that I'm going to be able to bear witness to this. A team of ghost cultists are going to descend on Los Angeles and then out to Joshua Tree to cover this with me. And we're going to be doing interviews. I'm going to be meeting fans. Maybe we'll do some fun giveaways. I'm still kind of percolating all the things we're going to do, but I'm really excited to have something to look forward to in the spring. It's been a mixed blessing year, we'll say. I'm some struggle, some great, wonderful, amazing things. All right, Patrick, I'll see you there, buddy. I'll see you there. We'll talk. Just really stoked to be coming out for this thing. And again, feel free to drop a comment and tell us who you are most excited about seeing. Rubber Band Man is excited to see the Freaks. I have already given my list of favorites. I mean, I would pay to go see any of these bands by themselves, and often a lot of them do come through Northern California, so I feel very lucky for that. And obviously, Ghost Cult is nationwide. Wherever we go, we have a possibility of covering a show. So we will get back to you with more. Look forward to a future interview with Patrick about the Mojave Experience. We're going to talk all about it. And yeah, thanks again for being here every Monday. Everybody has been like consistently showing up for this thing. And I even noticed that people are rewatching on like the podcasts and watching the YouTube after the live stream is over. So just if you're new here, thanks, like and subscribe to keep it with Ghost Cult, and we will bring you more stuff like this about music festivals and cultural events all over the world, from the world of rock and metal. This is what we do. This is what I do. Ghost Cult will be back. We'll be back with a few more live streams this week. We're going to run another video interview on our YouTube and our podcast later this week too. Be safe out there. It's a holiday week. Take care of each other, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.